Everyone's done stupid things in between, bought weapons.
Excellent.
Just generally had a nice 30 days of relaxation. While you wait for the mage to actually boost himself up a little bit.
It was worth it.
I just phoned in some orders and then went to meditating for like a month straight.
Back's a bit stiff. Is that the day?
Yeah, let's get started.
Actually, it was basically a gigantic study binge.
Anyway,
I'm medic. If I was a religious nut kind of mage, then I could see doing that.
So the only problem with that is it's now the 28th of April.
The 28th.
Yeah. So you're quite close to another kind of wage, lifestyle payment. So you're going to need some money. Well, some of you will anyway. Built-in tax. Alright, so you're going to get hit up by a Johnson. Yeah, Johnson's just going to walk in and punch you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That wasn't what I was giggling at.
Yeah, dirty mind.
You're just now realizing this, Gray?
No. You haven't had much Johnson yet.
Speak for yourself.
I will, thanks. Right. Yeah, the nudist troll. Anyway. If you keep that up, I will run my Justinian storyline and then you'll all be sorry.
Sorry.
Anyway.
There it is. I was just searching for the Google Sheets, Google Doc while that silly shit was going down.
Oh yeah,
I found it. Now we'll go into bookmark it because I'm not an idiot.
Yep, and we don't actually have any apostates or. So we've got nothing for Nova, no contacts for Nova on there. Or who else?
Oh, a Google Doc. Whoops, I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah, I'll just look in chat. I'm just trying to look over everyone else's, because Little Truck's only got one. Big Truck has a huge number.
Yes, I have a huge number because,
Yeah, the face.
got 9.
No, you're not the face.
And I'm Season 1 DJ.
Yeah, so. Oh, Apostate's got a few. Apostate wins.
One-upping me, is that it?
Well, it's just how you go. Some people have gone for few, we've got lots of skills, and other people have gone for, a fair chunk. Alright,
and some of us have gone with 2 with only a very, very small number of skills.
Yeah. Because some of you apparently don't want to ever use your contacts or anything.
It's not my fault I don't have very good social skills.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. By definition, it totally is your fault. I fixed that problem. What's your excuse?
I can just kill everyone and make them do stuff for me.
It's easier for me to RP a social reject, damn it.
Yeah. Play what you know. Play what you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just terrified for whenever Forever doesn't show up and Big Truck has to be our face.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that day.
That's the day that you bring out the nudist ogre again.
Ooh, it's connection 6 rolled to 6. Guess who I'm picking as soon as they get a name.
Whoa.
Holy
that's
hell,
fine.
how'd you
Like
get that?
an actual...
Oh, okay.
Are the rest of them 1-1s or something?
Yeah.
No, I put 6-6 just to screw with everybody.
Oh, you... You piece of shit.
Yeah, no, if you had a 6/6 contact just to start with, that'd be fucking ridiculous. Actually, I don't even think you can.
No, you
I think,
can't.
I think
No, the highest you can start with, I think, is 5.
Yeah.
well, no, the highest you can start with is 5 because you can only have a total of 6, I think.
Oh, yeah, because you could have a 5-1 contact.
Yeah.
It's actually a total of 7.
Oh, so you could have a 6-1.
All right.
Someone that just hangs
5-1
around you.
contact would just be a recipe for being betrayed.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really crappy contact that's absolutely loyal.
Well, that's a 1-5.
Hmm.
The 5-1 would know everybody and just like, oh yeah, I know him.
A
I'll sell him.
1-5 is a recipe for getting your being betrayed.
Yeah. I do like we do have a couple of yours are what loyalty ones.
Yeah, the only loyalty 1 guy that I have is my fixer.
Right, so
I like that my character's dad is loyalty 1.
Right, I'm going to pick Sol, which is one of Apostate's fixer. Who's going to link you to a node on cyberspace, so the Matrix, where the Johnsons. This is going to be a digital meet. So you're going to need to get your AR goggles out, or plug yourself in, or just kind of walk into a wall, depending on your preference.
Or just have a nice lie down on the couch.
Wait, so I gotta do computer things?
Yeah, but all you have to do is be able to access the Matrix.
Yeah, but it's still bad at things. Okay.
So you don't have to roll any
It's
dice
just-
rolls.
Wait, is the
Having a
Johnson in the
conflict.
room with us, or is he on the thing?
Who, the Johnson or the fixer?
The Johnson.
Johnson's going to be online.
All right, that's okay. Sol has a loyalty to. Yeah. I'm going to go into the other room and then lie down somewhere private. Because, I don't want people seeing me being technomancery who aren't in the party.
Well, no, it's because it's online. You can do this from your own house. None of you even need to meet up for this.
Oh, that's all right then. Thank God I hate those guys.
Yeah. All you need to, it's like we're doing this now. All you have to do is have your comm link and just go to a certain node on the internet and the Matrix.
I love
It's fine,
how
none of
everybody
them will
keeps
know I'm
talking
not
about
wearing
that.
pants.
Like, it's hard to understand.
What?
Huh?
What's hard to understand, sorry?
Well, is it that hard to understand? You gotta go on the internet.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep the feel. Matrix.
So, the scroll wheel on my new mouse makes the best sound when I spin it.
We're
Good info. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate it a lot, as do all of our 5 viewers.
Forever is 3 of them.
Yeah. So, actually, I might switch this to, having looked now, Apostate's filled out all her characters, I might switch this to Hush, the mentor, because he's got a nice connection for.
Wait, seriously? Okay.
I'm just
What
picking
the hell's he
random
gonna have
ones.
to do?
So, you've been given your location. I'm assuming you all log in.
Yeah.
Sure.
The Johnson, cyberspace being cyberspace is going to be kind of weird. This is kind of a very low res kind of node. It's obviously just been thrown up somewhere. It's not going to be around for long. The walls are pretty much just like grainy but textures. And the only thing in there is this like an icon that looks something like that. It's just a glowing sphere.
I make a studious effort not to touch the disgusting looking walls.
That's fine, they're not
Yeah.
that bad.
But they're not permanent, and I live in the Matrix, and it's obvious just like there.
Yeah, this is just like some room they've thrown together, which they're going to delete as soon as you all leave. So,
Wasteful.
well, it's just data in the end of the day.
Not to me.
To everyone else, it's just data. Anyway, Johnson's going to speak in quite a monotone voice. Kind of, auto-tone robotic, so no inflection, no, sex isn't easily just, you can't tell what sex it is. And it's just basically, good afternoon.
Greetings, Mr. Johnson.
Afternoon.
Boop, I am totally a robot.
We have a assignment for you if you're willing to take it. As you know, as technology has recently taken over a section of Denver, and we are wanting to move some units into the area. We need you to take and hold a checkpoint from As Technology for a period of roughly 6 hours. Of course, you'll have to take a checkpoint on both sides, so both sides of the border, and holding it will need to be done quietly, otherwise enemy you will draw the attention of the local law-keeping units. Hold the checkpoint and allow convoy to pass, and then you are able to leave the area. Payment will be 50,000 New Yen.
30,000, huh?
Hmm.
Still numbers that don't split between 7 people very well.
Well, yeah, because of course every Johnson's going to give you a number that's split between 7 people.
It would be
Call
really
it 75.
convenient.
That I'm gonna offer 60.
Okay.
Okay, then I have to. My roll, which is going to be a lot less because of everything else. Because this is an online meet.
Yep, so you can't use your kind of first impressions or anything like that.
This is a haggling job to try to get to our true number of 56.
Yes, exactly.
All right,
That's
I'm going to use a point of edge.
Ooh, gonna throw the edge in straight away.
I'm going to throw the edge in straight away, so that's 14 dice.
And they explode. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Yeah, and they explode.
So he's only rolling 14 dice.
Ugh.
Oh, 2 of them exploded, so...
explosions.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. They didn't quite work. That because one of them was a 6. Ah, darn.
Holy shit.
All
we
of
might
these
get our-
people roll so
listen.
well.
They're so
we
good
might
at
get our
negotiating.
56, though.
What?
We might
You
get
are
our
just the
56.
worst negotiator.
He'll come back with 52.
Alright. There's 2 people here now who can do this. So, listen.
Who's going to give supporting roles?
How's about...
Not my
I can
fault
see that
dice
60 is
suck.
clearly unreasonable, right? So, on the other hand, 52... No, it's not much better, really. So why don't we try 56? Is that alright?
It does split
Bam.
evenly.
Bam!
56 is acceptable.
Right. I see we're on the same
Everyone
wavelength,
but the
Chummer.
face.
Hey, no, he did exactly the same roll. The other person didn't do as well with their roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't spend a point of edge.
And he only rolled 6 dice.
Hey,
Yeah.
As opposed to...
that's not my, as a probability ain't my fault.
You know what? I'm guessing this guy is just kind of a little bit meta-human racist, but not so much towards elves because they look pretty human and they're charming. So
Well, this is online.
This is
anyway, it's
online.
not-
You don't know what
Yeah.
Oliver looks like. What is Oliver's icon? Is it a giant troll?
Well, we all know what King of Braves looks like.
A drone?
No, he actually looks like the Gao Gai Gar.
oh, okay, makes sense.
I don't know. I'll have to figure out what his online avatar would look like.
Yeah, it's not that important.
Yeah.
Except for the hackers.
Mine is surprisingly, basic. It's pretty much just Big Truck, except as normalized, oddly enough. New.
But regardless, we need to have a little bit more information. Where is this checkpoint?
Checkpoints. Available information incoming.
Well, we have to do 2 of them, so I'd assume that one of them is in the free trade zone, and one of them is between the CS and...
Yep. Come on.
Holy crap.
You know which road I'm aiming for here, right? That one there.
The Burnsley to Blackbird Park one?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So...
That one?
That one there, yes.
Oh.
Thank you. I could have zoomed in and done that a lot easier. Oh well.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
Just outside downtown.
Yeah, it's... this will be overnight. Late shift. Preferably between 2 a.m. Midnight and 6 a.m.
Sounds awful, but okay.
You will accept?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Accept Y/N.
Yeah, it's pretty much that type of voice coming out. So, yeah, he will then kind of give you the IDs of the trucks, 3 trucks, expect you to hopefully to move through as soon as possible, but,
I didn't know I was on the move.
Hmm?
I didn't know I was going to be on the move in this job.
Oh, of course you are.
I didn't know you had another brother.
Yeah, me neither.
Medium truck. Does no one know about medium truck?
No, is his name capitalized normally?
Yeah.
Weird guy.
Yep.
He's just a human.
Yeah, he's
A
just
bigger,
human.
blacker truck.
And all he does is just kind of hang around.
He's just
the
literally
most
a truck
vanilla of
driver.
us all.
Yeah, he's actually a truck driver. One of you guys are going to die now and come back as medium truck, aren't you?
Probably.
My backup is...
Only if I get to call him Big Rig.
And I love to think that's actually your surname. So everyone's actually surname is Truck, and your parents did go big truck, medium truck, little truck.
Well, no, they named the opposite. They named the middle truck, medium truck, big truck.
Yeah, he's the middle brother somehow when there's basically like a single year between our age, I think.
Yeah, surely it'd go big truck, little truck, and then medium truck, because you wouldn't know it was the medium child.
Well, how would you know one of
That's
them was a
planning
big...
ahead if you literally name a child the middle child.
Look, our parents likes to get a little freaky.
Yeah, we won't go into what your parents are up to.
I think they're both dead, actually.
Okay.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, that little family detour. So, any more information?
What do you guys think we need info-wise? Because they're probably going to expect us to get a lot of this information by ourselves.
So what's in the trucks?
Classified.
I see.
Well, they said they want to
don't know
move
if it's
in
not.
forces.
Yeah.
Alright.
Moving.
How
goods.
quiet is quiet?
Preferably, trucks will not be fired upon and will not be known to have passed through checkpoint. But as long as trucks make it through, we will willing to pay at least some of the fee.
Okay, so essentially contingent. The full price is contingent on doing this completely quiet.
Affirmative.
Basically, we have to replace the security team at the checkpoints and masquerade as them for 6 hours successfully.
What is the opposing force expected?
Checkpoints normally lightly manned, depending on country. 5 to 10 people, normally towards the lower end of the scale.
All right, and are we expected to man both sides of the checkpoint at the same time?
Operational details are up to you.
So are we going to observe actual checkpoint function, like we'll let people through, or
operational details are up to you?
Yeah.
So we can just choose yes or no. Got it.
So wait a second. We're going to be this is out of game. We're going to be playing Papers, Please?
Basically, yes.
We're gonna be playing papers. We're gonna be playing Papers, Please, except that we're the people on the outside who took over the checkpoint and are pretending to be those people. And then we let one group through in particular, and then we bugger off.
Well, okay. There's a couple ways we could do this. We could straight up silently assault the checkpoint, somehow get through and hit the other side.
That's a bit risky, though.
Well, I'm just saying that's one of the ways.
Yeah.
A couple of us could cause a ruckus somewhere else.
That would get the cops called on us. They wouldn't bother with that shit.
Because the security guards for the checkpoint are probably going to just continue manning the checkpoint.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we can pull them away.
I hope I get the Kalensk.
No, if things go badly, like as a contingency.
We're going to burn down another school if things go bad, aren't we?
No one said anything about a school. No one said school.
Okay,
it would be a corporate school. No loss.
What are we burning down the school for this time?
In case we screw up and it goes loud.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Are you just going to plant explosives in some random school? So every time you need contingency, we're activating school 6. Beep.
Like the great prophet of the 21st century, Alice Cooper said, "School's been blown to pieces." That was a call to arms against the tyranny of the educational system.
Or you could pull a Simon Gruber and put a fake bomb in,
What? Fake? What?
Does not compute.
Yeah, it means you threaten to blow up the school.
Just to hack the checkpoints to get the trucks added to the list of approved, and then just wipe the data afterwards.
Yeah, well, that's we don't want them to know that they ever came through, which means we have to silence the guards.
That fake ruckuses are the worst possible idea because they never happen, never go correctly. I should tell the story of Berghazi one day, but not today.
But yeah, if we were to do that, we'd have to kill the guards afterwards. Because
I take it burning down a nearby building isn't an option.
No, that would just call attention to the area.
Yeah, and that would call, the wrong attention because we want to get the guards out, and that's going to be really, really hard.
Yeah.
You sound sad.
See, remember, these are corp guards. They don't give no shits about anybody that aren't them.
Well, actually, these are national.
Oh.
These are international, but, well, as technology, Aslan is a little...
Can I roll a security tactics knowledge check?
Yep. It's exactly what the type of thing you'd need knowledge checks for.
What kind? That's probably academic, right?
Yeah. It's not something you would have had much contact with.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 3 isn't bad. What type of thing are you looking for?
What would get a security team to
Abandon the border post?
I suppose, yeah.
Not much. This is kind of like one of the front lines against, encroachments in borders. Therefore, they're supposed to be heavily manned.
Yeah.
Especially in somewhere like Denver, where there's so many different borders and so many people who hate each other, bordering each other.
Yeah. Well, how many people would be at this checkpoint?
Probably around 5.
Okay.
Working shifts of probably 6 hours.
Okay.
Which means,
Well-
knowing our luck, we're going to have to take care of 10 because shift change.
Now, if it's more than 7, we can't do it. We just straight up can't do it.
Well, it wouldn't
okay.
be unless you hit them when they were changing shifts. It wouldn't be at 10. It would be 5, and then a bit later another 5 would turn up.
I'm assuming whoever planned this knows their shift schedule and wouldn't plan it for a time where things would go that wrong. And if they do, we just scrub it and leave. Well, then again, rent 2 days.
I've got another month until I have to really worry about rent.
Well,
I've
fuck
still
you.
got another 4.
Screw you.
Well, okay, here's an idea, because we're probably going to have to open it from the far side. Big Truck, you think we could...
I stopped paying attention a while ago. What's up?
Yeah, I'm thinking that 2 of us are going to have to get to the far side of the checkpoint.
As in the game 2 was that.
I can make the checkpoint go away.
No, we
That's
don't
the
want to
exact
do
opposite
that.
of that. What we want.
Quiet.
It's a good thought,
We want
but we
quiet.
don't want that. Thanks.
Well, would hitting a different checkpoint work?
That actually probably would draw the right attention to a different area.
I could go to a different one of their checkpoints and level it.
Well, the idea there is that you'd go around hitting multiple and then disappear. The question is, can you do the disappearing part?
Well,
I think if anyone can, it would be King of Braves, because he can make cars go at Mach 15 or something stupid.
That and, the spoof chip and morphing license plate changes what the car reads as.
Okay, if we get any negative attention, what I want you to do is go to other checkpoints that aren't this one and light them up. Just do drive-bys.
I can do that.
Ideally, don't actually hit anyone.
It would call replacements over there.
I'd
instead of
appreciate it a lot, but I can't force you.
I guess I can try.
Yeah, he's still got to make it look good, though. So,
I mean, yesterday was Genocide Day. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago. I've just decided I'm going to assume that whatever day it is for us is what day it is in the game.
well, okay. So here's the plan as I have it so far. King of Braves sets up to make runs on other checkpoints because things will go wrong at some point. We're going to have to call attention somewhere else at some point. It's going to happen. We have to hold this for 6 hours.
We have to hold it for
Dynamo-
6. We have to hold it for 6 hours, which actually does mean we have some issues.
Yeah,
Because
Dynamo
that's a
Pros,
full shift.
You stand by to spoof our credentials. Big Truck and myself will infiltrate and open the checkpoint from the far side after taking care of as many as we can quietly. Then, let's see here. Oliver will take the role of security lead.
All right.
And let's see here.
Let's see. Oliver can do a decent acting job.
Little Truck will hang around invisible and basically be a general troubleshooter.
By that you mean the standard, if trouble shows up, shoot it?
Well, more spotter as well. I mean, being invisible is going to be a big help there.
Why shoot when you can fireball?
Alternate plan, I could do Overwatch instead of Little Truck, and Little Truck could be part of the pseudo security team.
Probably a bad idea. Not very many mages go into the security teams. Not on-site security.
Okay, so yeah, does everybody know their role?
Do you want me to get in touch with my ID guy, see if I can get us some fake sends?
That'd cut heavy into profit. If you could rent some, I guess. I don't know how that would work.
You can rent off you can pretty much pick up rating 1, use and discard sins if you have to.
Yeah.
They're not that hard to come by. Just need to know a person. Thankfully,
This
I know
is the most heavily
I know a
guarded
person.
border in Denver, though. So they're probably going to have some pretty good security.
If we
Which
look
may-
the part, it should be fine.
We should probably also stop by and try to get some disguises of some kind.
I don't need a disguise.
Yo, check this out, and I just completely change up everything that goes on in my clothes because they're all electrochromic. I look
Okay,
like an officer now. What's up?
Yeah, if someone could pick up some uniforms, that would be fantastic for everyone that isn't Big Truck.